Not even on.
We didn't have the mic pulled over.
Oh my.
Welcome
we
back.
weren't even ready. We're not even slightly ready for this.
Welcome back to setting up the microphone. If you haven't watched the Miraculous Ladybug movie,
By now, it's been a year and a half, so you should probably have gotten on that.
yeah, maybe
2025 video, by the way.
maybe if we're lucky, Miraculous Ladybug 2 has come out, and we can hope and pray how awesome Ladybug 2
I
is.
forgot to trim my fingernails.
Lol. If you haven't watched the first Ladybug movie, you should do so. It's pretty good. It's you know,
it's better than all 5 seasons combined.
yeah.
Except for one moment.
Except for the most based part of season 5, but
Read my heart, read my soul.
And that's about it, you know? Other than that, Ladybug sucks. The movie is everything the show wanted to be, but better. And well animated.
Can you believe we'll be going to what the fuck is it called? It's not Puerto Rico. The Dominican Republic. It's the Dominican Republic, right?
Yeah.
And by the time this video comes out,
Oh shit! Is that really gonna be? Welcome back from the Dominican Republic.
we'll be well into Umineko by now.
Hopefully, no one got robbed or stabbed.
Just stay on resort grounds. That's just like you
It's
don't
not
have to.
hard.
It's
Yeah.
not hard. Just stay on
Yeah.
resort grounds.
Nothing will happen. Smile.
Fucking freak.
Hopefully, Weston died.
As well as me, we went out together in a blaze of glory, trying to race Peter on jet skis or something. We gotta bring VR chat into real life. We have to beat each other's time trials on jet skis.
Hopefully, you guys do fucking die doing that. That'd be pretty funny. It'd be a
I've
shame for
been,
Umineko.
Bro, I've been thrown on like 25 feet across. I've skipped across water before, so
He's durable.
I'm durable.
We
Where are we? Oh,
Rika
you know what?
POV.
Rika POV. We
Just talked to Irie. And then
now,
No.
well, she's asking people for help now, right? Because she realized she talked to
Irie.
the club about what's going on
Oh yeah.
in the vein of making a manga,
Mm-hmm.
and she was like, "Holy shit, this is actually just very easy. How did I not know this?" She doesn't remember that Takano was the killer. She doesn't have any memories from the last loop.
Yep. And then she's gonna talk to Tomotage Flash about how, hey, here's her motive.
Mm-hmm.
Throw me a
And then
bone here.
Hanyu is actually becoming base
Hanyu.
and red pilled and actually like
True.
doing something
True.
instead of being a weak little pussy bitch
Baby.
horn demon whatever
Baby.
baby. Yeah.
We should cut her open and throw her back in the river.
Do we have any thoughts on what we've come up to until now yet? Or we just
I mean, it's interesting.
we just
I don't know how the fuck this ends. That's what I'm wondering about. I mean, you got like the
I think-
Shadow Wizard money gang, like government involvement, right? That are trying to sell Japan out to China.
How
But,
likely do you think the club's
Victory,
no
deduction.
suggestions for how to write the story would be accurate?
Oh, on the money. Are you shitting me?
So
Yeah.
So you think we'll be retreating to the
Oh,
the
yeah.
trap-laden hills
Oh, fuck
of
yeah.
Hinamizawa, where Sadako has set up booby traps? It's gonna be worse than Vietnam in there.
Yes, because we already know it's worse than Vietnam in there.
We got Mion.
Like, Satari Hiroshi already told us it fucking sucks in there.
All right.
No, I think they'll do, like, what they talked about with the manga planning and all that, but I definitely just, like, I'm curious to know whether or not they, like, try and redeem Takano, or if they just fucking kill her and just move on. Like, I'm very curious to see if the game's gonna be like, oh, it's okay. You're cool now. Woo! if Rika's gonna be like, I will never fucking concede with this, and just like takes her little baby hands and sticks them in her eyes and like rips her brain out.
There's there's one line that redeems Hanyu for everything she's ever said up until now, and
Dude, I'm so ready. Brooklyn was telling me the same thing. Brooklyn was like, have you gotten to the Hanyu line? And I was like, what are you talking about? And she was like, there is one Hanyu line that is like earth-shatteringly fucking based and makes her one of the best characters.
yeah, we'll see that very, very late into the game. All right,
I
guess
wait.
I'm reading this.
Yeah, Mr.
Obviously, Mr.
Furude.
Rika Furude, me, Watashi. I'd only asked for Tomatake.
Flash.
But Irie had come with him. Irie must be bothered by what I told him this morning, but he can't come to the conclusion on his own, so he wants Tomatake
Flash.
to listen to me too. After saying he wouldn't interrupt us, Irie sat down a little distance away. Also, Gabriel Iglesias is just Irie Tomatake.
He does look strangely like Irie.
Every single fucking flashback scene of him is just Irie Tomatake. He's dressed the same. He has the same hair. He has the same face. He has the same glasses. It's just Irie. It's when he becomes this fashion mogul. He ties his hair behind his head and a stupid ass. I don't know. Does he have a ponytail?
He has like the Kazuya hair from Tekken.
Yeah, where he just becomes like boring. Not
Shout
Tomatake.
out-
Not Irie anymore.
Shout out to Miraculous for referencing Higurashi. I think that was really
That's
cool.
very
of him.
cool of you guys.
I
But
think that
thanks,
was really
thanks,
based.
thanks.
Yeah, just thanks, man.
This is you.
Yeah. Fucking Tomatake Flash. I heard from Oh, Keiichi, hello. Fuck. I hate having to do Tomatake first. Because, like, Tomatake's fine if I've done Keiichi or if I've done Akasaka, but doing Tomatake, like, on his own? Hey, Keiichi-kun. There it is. I heard from director Irie. Why are you so suspicious of Takano-san? She knows better than anyone that your death would cause a disaster. And besides, Takano-san has been good to you and Sadako-chan, right? And to say this about her now, don't you think that's a little ungrateful? Fuck you, Tomatake.
I expected this from Tomatake.
Flash.
If I was in the same mood. If I was in the same mood as I was this morning, I probably wouldn't have continued. But having expected this, I'm able to continue without getting upset.
Mugrika.
Tomatake,
Flash.
please be honest with me. I want you to really think about it too. Of course, Takano wouldn't kill me under normal circumstances, but can you absolutely guarantee that she would never do so?
This is when he folds. Hey, what do you mean?
Takano has devoted her life to the research of the syndrome. Is that true?
Yeah. Just between you and me, she's the most important person at the institution. Director Irie's position is just a formality, and Takano-san is the one who's really leading the research. And this is supposed to be a secret, but the syndrome was discovered by her grandfather. Takano-san respects him greatly, and she opened the Irie Institute so that she could continue and complete his research.
So, how does she feel now about being told that the project will be shutting down within 3 years? Takano even went to Tokyo and requested an extension, but it was denied, right? Couldn't you say then that the meaning of her life itself is being denied? Don't you think she's hurt?
Dude, fucking Tomatake is like, holy shit, she's onto something. Hey, Rika-chan, where did you hear all that?
Tomatake went
Flash.
silent for a moment. He must have realized that I'm not just saying random things.
It is true that Takano-san went to see the board of directors, and that she was evaluated extremely poorly. According to what I've heard, they really ridiculed her work. She was told that the research project was a waste of money. She's been acting normally, but I think she was really hurt by it. Yeah.
See? How can you be so sure that she won't become desperate, thinking that her research is going to be shut down anyway?
No. No. Not Takano-san. That's impossible.
That's the same thing that Irie said. He kept saying it was impossible, yet he couldn't deny it completely. He repeated the same phrase over and over to refute that possibility. In fact, even though we know Takano is the enemy, we can only guess at her motive. The only way to find out is to tie her down and make her confess. But there is meaning in making Tomatake become suspicious of Takano. It's even important to do that, so that he'll become my ally. Of course, this is also a strategy devised by our club leader.
Okay. It's a rather scary thing to imagine, but Takano-san won't gain anything from your death. I can understand her becoming desperate, but she has self-control. Time heals all wounds.
Isn't it easier to deceive the heartbroken?
Deceive? Hey, what do you mean?
Tomatake,
Flash.
if I die, something terrible will happen, right? An emergency manual will be executed, and the whole village will be destroyed.
Is that right? I had no idea.
Tomatake
Flash.
isn't good at covering his lies. It shows that he's bad at hiding things, since he's innately honest.
What a bold job to have, being this honest of a guy.
He's an inspector. That's what he's got.
What a bold job to have, to be this honest of a fucking guy, man.
Which makes him a nice person. EDA told me already. I don't want to waste time, so let's be open about this, okay? The emergency manual is the last resort, so if it's actually executed, it'll be a disaster, right? Tomatake
Flash.
seemed to be wondering if he should confirm the existence of the emergency manual. But the fact that Irie had already told me about it, combined with me being the queen carrier, prompted him to confirm it, albeit hesitantly.
Yeah, it'll be a disaster. It's not easy to erase an entire village. We'll have to cross several dangerous bridges, and it's not humane even if it becomes necessary. It will truly be a disaster. The Great Hinamizawa Disaster.
I'll be straight with you. Someone will benefit from that situation.
No way! There can't be. There won't be any gains. It'll develop into a hunt for the blame. And in the worst case, the problem might expand past Tokyo and into the government.
In which case, there's someone who will benefit from that commotion, isn't there? If the emergency manual is executed, there'll be someone forced to sign off on it. And afterward, they'll start an investigation into the people who allowed the situation to get to that point. To be specific, those in charge of organizing the EDA Institute. Won't those manipulators be forced to take the blame and be driven out of Tokyo?
I'm not sure.
There's a limited number of posts. People are constantly vying for them. So would it be that strange if there was someone hoping to steal a seat by lighting a fuse on this dangerous bomb we call the emergency manual? They could remain hidden in a safe place and smugly fill the empty seat after everything's blown up. All this is what Mion suggested. She didn't know a thing about Tokyo, yet she struck its core so hard even Tomatake was shaken. Mion is the greatest commander and strategist our club could ever have. Tomatake folded his arms. He started to lose his cool. I think he realizes that what I'm saying isn't mere nonsense.
It's true that a big shot in Tokyo just passed away. He left a power vacuum and there's a political struggle going on over it. Even the Irie Institute's client, the Alphabet Project, had the board of directors purged and reformed. So there's been talk of immediately shutting down the research in order to make an example of the Irie Institute, since it was supported by the old faction.
So if I die and the emergency manual is executed, the EDA Institute and the board of directors behind it, as well as the faction that supports them, will be held responsible. Normally, the Hinamizawa syndrome and other dangerous bombs associated with it are safe only because Tokyo knows about them. But when there's an enemy within Tokyo itself, Hinamizawa becomes a bomb that's all too easy to detonate.
Is that something you made up, Rika-chan?
Is it a fabrication, or is it the truth? I think she's doing her court voice right now.
I don't know. But if I think about what's going on in Tokyo, I guess it is possible for some people to think things like that.
Tomatake,
Flash.
you are a good person. You are a very good person who believes in his close friend. So I know if I say these things to that Tomatake,
Flash.
you'll never accept them. But I have to bring this up with First Lieutenant Tomatake,
Flash.
auditor for the EDA Institute. Auditor, not inspector.
Auditor, yeah. You aren't saying... Are you saying that it's Takano-san?
Yes. Her request was denied, as was her own life. Not only that, she was denounced by the board of directors, so she's very hurt. You should know that, since you're always with her, Tomatake.
Flash.
Is there any chance that someone's seeking to use the heartbroken Takano approached her and instigated her into action? People who are hurt often open their hearts to whoever claims to understand them. Someone like that might have approached Takano to start something that will lead to chaos in Tokyo. Tomatake insisted that Takano-san would never do that. He repeated it a few more times, but then he fell silent again. Tomatake is an adult. He must have experienced some heartbreaking events himself. That's why he can understand that Takano is very hurt, and that it's possible that someone is using her.
I understand what you want to say. I should clear some issues first before I can truly trust Takano-san, huh?
Tomatake.
Flash. I'll get in touch with both Okinogi-kun from the Mountain Dogs in Tokyo's office to see if there has been some suspicious reports regarding Takano-san lately. The Mountain Dog's specialty is counterintelligence, after all.
No, the Mountain Dogs are on Takano's side.
Wait, what?
This is someone who persuaded Takano. Of course they've taken measures for the Mountain Dogs as well.
That isn't impossible. The Mountain Dogs are a special counterintelligence unit. Even if there was a collaborator in the Irie Institute, it would be very difficult so long as they were attending to their duties. But if the Mountain Dogs themselves were... Can that be? But...
Tomatake,
Flash.
please look into both Takano and the Mountain Dogs. Irie is on my side, but he doesn't know too much about Tokyo. That's true!
Idiot be like, I swear I'm not even here. The millisecond his name gets dropped. Hello!
I'm just a researcher. I know my position is just a formality for their convenience. That's why I can't clear Rika-san's suspicions by myself.
I understand. I've been told that there's a possibility the Irie Institute could become rebellious. That's the reason why I'm here. I'll start investigating Takano-san and the Mountain Dogs right away.
Thank you for believing me. This is the first time you actually have. I've been laughed away in many worlds, but Tomatake finally listened to me. He will be a very strong ally in the fight against Takano. Also, I'm grateful for my friends who prepared me to talk to him. I got information on the current situation from EDA, had my friends analyze it, and because of that, managed to get Tomatake to listen. Just as Han Yu said, I couldn't have done anything if I kept thinking about it all alone. But after talking to my friends, things are already changing. Actually, I'm going into hiding starting today. Mion's house has a secret basement that's perfect for that. I haven't talked to Mion about it yet, but I think she'll understand my request now. So if you find anything, please get in touch with her. Starting today, please act like I've gone missing.
Understood. I think that's the safest too. I'll act like I usually do, so people don't grow suspicious. Though I'll be careful, of course. And Dr. Irie, please act normal as well, but always be on your guard.
I understand. I'll be very cautious. Tomatake,
Flash.
please take care of yourself. I have a feeling you might get assassinated within a few days. That's the part that has never been manga gamer moment?
That's the part that he has never taken seriously?
Oh, he has, okay.
Or this is the part.
This is the part that he has never taken seriously. Please, hear what I'm saying.
Okay. I'll be extra careful. Thank you.
Then Tomatake turned around all of a sudden.
Flash.
Irie and I sensed something odd from his behavior and grew tense. Then we heard some footsteps. We've been so careless. Did somebody overhear us? Did Takano and her people hear what we were saying? No
Oishi! Oishi!
I will never forget that laugh as long as I live.
Ah, but she thinks Oishi's evil. Oishi's a good guy, man, I promise.
Domo! What an interesting group! Dr. Irie, Tomatake-san, and Rika-san. I've been to Hinamizawa quite often, but I've never seen you three together before. Oh, hello, Hoishi-san. Huh? Is today's a meeting day for Watanagashi? It's still so early. Irie tried to change the subject, but obviously Oishi had heard everything. Tomatake from
Flash.
Tokyo is okay, but it's too early for Oishi from the police department to get involved. Things are already complicated. Why does he have to show up now? Anyway, this isn't good. Well, when I went to your house, Ojo-san told me you were here, and I happened to run into your secret meeting. Sorry to bother you, though. No, The air froze, leaving only silence.
Oishi's a good guy, man, I swear.
The way Oishi is speaking makes it obvious he's trying to sniff things out. I bet he only heard a part of our conversation, so he can't grasp exactly what we're talking about. That's why he's trying to make us confess the whole thing. Come now, don't look at me like that. I'm getting embarrassed. Well, I brought someone with me today. Someone Rika-san would love to see again.
Yes!
No, I wonder if you remember Rika-san, because if you don't, he might even start crying. No,
Holy shit! I love him.
What? Who? I can only think of one person. But did he ever come here in June of 1983? But who else will come visit me? Come on in!
Oh! Dude, what a banger of a fucking screenshot right there. Oishi and Akasaka side by side, man.
Oishi encouraged a virile young man to enter. He looked a lot more mature than the last time I saw him. Akasaka.
Oh my god. Hey, thank you for remembering me, Rika-chan. Hey, you won't tell me to go back to Tokyo this time, will you?
Akasaka. Akasaka.
Okay, yeah. I remember how you helped me. Or rather, maybe I forgot at some point. But if I forgot about it completely, I would regret it. So I recalled it. You told me to call Yukie, and because I did, she avoided getting in an accident. You saved her life. And I'm here now out of gratitude. I feel like I've forgotten about it for a very long time. But now I finally remember. Sorry to make you wait for so long.
That's right. You made me wait forever. And now you show up in this final world. You waited until the very last minute. How dare you? Hakasaka. Hakasaka.
I fucking love Akasaka, man! He's such a shitter! Imagine forcing this fucking girl to go through cock and ball torture for over a century to only pull up at the very end and be like, kept you waiting, huh?
Kept you waiting, huh? You goddamn piece of shit.
Hey, I'm your ally no matter what. I'll believe everything you tell me. And I will defeat whoever is trying to kill you.
Akasaka remembered some strange things as he talked to me. He remembered the sad world where he lost his wife, working on the kidnapping case in Hinamizawa. He forgot about me because of the despair, and only remembered her afterwards. He regretted not being able to do anything for me. That memory from a different world brought Akasaka here. Akasaka calls himself my ally. That means a lot to me, since I never thought I'd have any allies at all. I could only bury my face in Akasaka's chest and cry. Oh, I haven't seen anything. I don't know anything about you having such a young wife here in Hinamizawa when your wife's back in Tokyo. Nope, no a thing.
He's such a piece of shit, man. I love Oishi. Oishi-san, no, this isn't what you think.
Akasaka. Oh, Akasaka. Jesus Christ. I complained that I couldn't defeat Takano alone. Hanyu admonished me. She told me that if we put our strength together and all believed in the same thing, we could make a miracle happen. I didn't believe her. But after I talked to Irie, my friends, and Tomatake, things were getting better and better. And now Akasaka is here too. Was Akasaka supposed to be coming back? Or is this a miracle? Miracles do occur. This man never helped me even once before. Yet he might be my most dependable ally. Now he's back. And he's even telling me he's my ally no matter what.
Hanyu jump scare. See? It happens. Miracles really do occur. Thank you, Hanyu.
You're right. We can make them happen. If we keep putting our strength together, do you think even more miracles will happen? Then, do you think we can make a miracle happen and defeat the curse of 1983?
Yes, because we can smash through June of 1983 only by putting everyone's strength together.
Hanyu, who used to just be a bystander, is now persuading me. She admonished me for pretending to fight, while I too was actually just a sulky bystander.
Goodbye, Hanyu. Yeah, are you okay, Rika-chan?
Yes, sorry about that. Seeing you brought back so many memories that I lost my cool. Meep. I wiped my tears and tried to hide my embarrassment. The Higurashi continued to cry. The Higurashi had been trying to remind me of something important. I felt like they had taught me something important, and my eyes grew teary again.
Oh, God. Oh, no, I didn't think about this. So, Keiichi. And then Keiichi-kun and switching around to Tomatake. And then... Hey, welcome to the party, pal. It's Akasaka. And then Mion's down here.
You picked your battles, buddy.
I know, but I didn't think two of my battles would show up in the same scene. I could do Mion Tomatake. I can do Mion Tomatake and fucking Keiichi. Like, I could do Keiichi Toma. It's fine. You throw Akasaka in the mix. Oh, fuck. Hey, Keiichi-kun. I'm surprised. I didn't know you had such a wonderful boyfriend. Hey, let me introduce myself. I'm Mamoru Akasaka. I work in...
Case Records Room.
Yeah. I work in Case Records Room 7 of the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department's Public Security Bureau. Gesundheit, Akasaka, thank you. Hey, aren't those the Case Record Rooms in Tokyo's Public Safety Bureau a secret department on par with the CIRO? I believe it's a tough secret investigation unit that some have criticized as being secret police.
No department would be foolish enough to slap secret onto the name of for the secret division. Real secret divisions have boring names meant to fool the average person. That's true for Akasaka's department too. It's called a reference room, but they don't manage documents.
I think Akasaka is like I'm trying to find it again, because the way that I do his voice is I just kind of don't move my face.
Mm-hmm.
But Tomatake, I do move my face. Is it P that does the sprite?
No. Or...
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Dude, Akasaka kind of, like, doesn't look bad at all in his new sprite. I like his fit. Yeah, you seem to know quite a lot about us. I didn't think there'd be someone who knows the true identity of the Public Safety Department. Judging from the conversation you were having, I take it you have your own reasons for that. Yeah, well, I'm into stuff like that. I just happen to know, that's all. Dude, Public Safety Department talking to secret cult organization inside the government.
Tomatake-san, why don't you reveal your identity, I, for one, always figured you weren't just some traveling photographer.
Dude, we're all friends here. No, that is the truth. I just like taking pictures. That's all.
What a waste of time this conversation is. This is the final world, after all.
Rika just goes, Tomatake's part of Tokyo.
Tomatake is the one who is connecting us in Tokyo.
Tomatake Flash.
But he's my ally just the same.
Rika-chan.
Oh. Rika-chan! Tomatake
Flash.
and Irie yelled simultaneously. To them, it's an extremely important secret, and if someone were to find out, they'd get eliminated by the mountain dogs. But it's okay now.
Akasaka's here.
There's no point of continuing to have suspicions and doubts. I've had enough of that. It's already obvious
Flash.
Tomatake isn't telling the truth, but he's still trying to deny what I just said.
Hey, you're Director Irie, right? Thank you for taking care of me when I was injured 5 years ago. You really did a great job treating my wounds.
Now I remember. No, don't mention it. I only did my job.
The Irie Clinic is also known as the Irie Institute, right?
Well, I mean... Come now, Dr. Irie. Is no use. We already heard it all earlier.
You were saying that the Irie Institute's client is the Alphabet Project, right? I don't need to hear it from you. I already know everything. Up until just recently, Room 7 was investigating the men behind it, and their means for funneling vast sums of money. The Alphabet Project was one of their tunnels.
Akasaka is holding the top secret document he got his hands on a few days ago. This document records how certain people were given public funds from ministries and government offices for assisting with various projects.
Akasaka be like, Rika exposed y'all secret that will get you killed. Here's a completely secure federal document that is highly classified. I can just hand you to be like, yeah, bro, we're cool. He's so base.
These masterminds claimed that they were attempting to revitalize Japan by using secret money and secret methods, but that was a lie even amongst themselves. The masterminds of these projects were making an an enormous profit off of them. If that became public knowledge, Japan would be shaken to the core, and the government would be overthrown. That was what they were told, and that was the reason why the investigation was discontinued.
First of all, I just wanted to tell you one thing. The investigation by Room 7 has been shut down, and we're no longer working on the case. So I'm simply telling you what I found out in the course of the investigation. I'm on vacation here in Hinamizawa right now. I just want you to know that.
Oh.
Flash.
Tomatake is still trying to hide his
Flash.
identity, but Irie isn't. He must have made up his mind, since Akasaka already knows about the Alphabet Project.
I like Akasaka.
Akasaka? I barely know her.
Shut up! Yeah, we already know that they've been using tunnels to move vast sums of money to a research institute in Shishibone known as the Irie Institute. Also, the Irie Institute has many different names here in parentheses. The Irie Clinic. It also, okay, he just says one. Many different...
Has a different name.
Oh, fuck. Has a different name here in parentheses. The Irie Clinic. It also lists that the head of the Irie Clinic's Institute is a lieutenant colonel from the SDF. Kyosuke Irie.
Well, Lieutenant Colonel! Dr. Irie, you're in the SDF? No, I'm not. Tomatake-san, let me tell them.
Like, they already know, man. Tomatake Flash.
Putting our clients aside, we aren't doing anything shady. Let's not hide anything. It'll only make Oishi-san more suspicious.
That's Rika.
Akasaka.
Nope.
EDA is right. Oishi will help us.
Because I'm like, Akasaka would call him Oishi-san.
Okay. I'm starting to feel like even Oishi could be our ally. That would be incredible. Tomatake finally gave in and admitted everything. In his place, I explained to them the existence of Hinamizawa syndrome, the EDA clinic that was established to research it, what's special about myself, and finally about the invisible conspiracy that revolves around it all. Oishi was very surprised to hear about all this, but Akasaka told him to calm down, so he listened quietly.
Dude, I love that. I fucking love that detail.
Since Akasaka belongs to a special unit, he wasn't too surprised. He kept nodding, saying that it's all very possible. This is working out great for me.
Jump scare.
It's broken. I don't want to do that, man.
Yeah, this is Akasaka. Just as you say, Rika-chan. There's a good chance there are some people who are planning something like that. Oishi-san, what they are saying is very well within the realm of possibility.
Whoa. This feels like the plot of a novel.
Shut up, Ryukishi!
But if it's true... Compared to Akasaka, who has a flexible mind, Oishi is having a hard time understanding such unrealistic stories. He'll probably need at least 3 cigarettes before he can digest what he just heard.
That's Rika.
I think Takano is suspicious, but there's no proof. I was asking Tomatake to investigate so that I can confirm my suspicions. This is so stupid. Why is it broken?
It's been broken. And Oishi-san, can you arrest and detain Takano on a separate charge?
I may lose my retirement money for that, but it would be done, I guess. Saw some counterintelligence members from the Mountain Dogs at the police station. Even if you try, Hoishi-san, there will be pressure from within the department.
Keiichi, I'll conduct any investigation on Takano-san. So if possible, could you leave it to me? I don't want anyone to get suspicious. You're right. If Takano's investigation can only be done by Tomatake Flash's institution, then the police shouldn't bother him. Besides, I have a feeling that this thing is a lot bigger than we think. Oishi-san, I don't mean to sound rude, but maybe you should stay out of this.
Akasaka-san, what do you mean by that?
You don't have the clearance that Akasaka does, brother. Just like you told me earlier, you're retiring this year, right? You've worked hard for many years. You're about to collect your pension. The money is important. You'll need it to pay off your house, and you need money for your life after retirement. Besides, this hill is too dangerous to climb. My instincts are telling me that at the end of it, this case will be classified, as if it didn't take place at all. In other words,
Unless I'm prepared to lose everything, I better pull myself out of this, right? That's what you're telling me, isn't it?
yes. I know I'm not in a position to tell you that, but I've been involved in cases that are much different from regular police work. So what I'm saying now comes from experience.
Oishi was no fool. He was also an adult, and smart in a real sense. If he only listened to his pride, he would yell at Akasaka for insulting him. But what Akasaka is saying is true. Oishi's pension is a big deal for him. People live far beyond their retirement. They still have 10 or 20 years left after that. Their pension is the basis for that second life. A pension isn't ordinary money. It's very, very valuable. People receive their pension for working hard on rainy days and windy days, and even enduring the moments when their bosses give them a hard time. Even Oishi has mumbled, on occasion, that he's going to quit and look for a new job. Yet he endured and quietly did the unreasonable work asked of him. He's endured far more work than his salary merited. He's worked like that for a very long time, and now he's finally about to retire. He's finally about to collect his long-awaited pension. It's not about the amount of money itself. It's about having value placed on what you've done with your life. So if one were to cause a scandal, the punishment for that would be placed on his pension. One such deplorable event can erase Oishi's entire life as a policeman. That's not something that can be treated lightly. Akasaka is still young. Even if he loses his job, he'll be able to find a new one. But Oishi is too old. The repayment of his mortgage was planned around his pension. Oishi is a grown-up's a grown-up. A grown-up's grown-up. And that's why he can't do anything reckless. Akasaka knows that, and that's why he said Oishi should back down. Oishi understands it too. So, Akasaka had to ask him that tough question, in order to find out how strong Oishi's commitment was. I've been awfully slow paying back my loan, all because I wanted to hold on to some spending money, even though I would have saved on interest if I just paid a bit more earlier on. I just wanted to gamble and drink. If I'd lived my life so I didn't have to depend on my pension in my old age, I could jump right into this case. Oishi's fists were trembling. That's how he sheds his tears. But, I'm an officer until the moment I retire. No, even that doesn't matter. I promised in front of his grave. I promised that old man that I'd find out who killed him. I promised to stay a police officer until I arrest his murderer. In other words, being a police officer isn't the issue here. What matters is that I keep my officer spirit until I can find the murderer. That murderer, even if I am fired. But am I afraid to be fired? Am I afraid to lose my pension? Yes, I am. It will ruin my plans for the future. I need a lot of money for them. My dream is to live a leisurely life in Hokkaido, work on a vegetable garden, and have fun in Susukino, and take up ballroom dancing lessons. But why am I afraid? Is it my officer spirit? Is my officer spirit so weak as all that? I've dreamt of uncovering the truth behind the series of mysterious deaths in Hinamizawa. And the door to that truth I've sought for so long is right here in front of me. Damn it! God damn it! Why can't I just throw away my badge? Why can't I just stop caring about what the police think? Damn it! Damn it! God damn it!
I fucking love Oishi, man.
Nobody could say anything in response to Uishi. He's at a crossroads, the crossroads of a person who has worked so hard and so humbly for so long. How could the young people who know nothing about what he's had to go through say anything at all? You are a friend of the departed construction site manager, right? Yeah. He was a friend, a brother, and a father to me. Although it's only a formality, I am a director of the EDA Institute. If the conspiracy that surrounds Ika-chan is exposed, I will be the one who takes the blame. Isn't that right, Toмотaki-san? His position exists exactly for that purpose. To the Institute as a whole, EDA is there simply to cover for Takano's research. Toмотaki, of course, knows about that, and even EDA has started to realize it. Even if EDA hasn't done anything wrong, he would have to take the blame, as the person in charge of the Institute. That was how every organization purged itself, by forcing someone to take the blame and reshuffling members. That's why leaders got more money. When it's all over, I will tell you everything about a series of mysterious deaths. I actually have an obligation to remain silent for the rest of my life. But you let me tell him, won't you, Toмотaki-san?
I didn't hear anything. He's so based.
As an honest man, Toмотaki can't say yes. So pretending to ignore it is the best he could do. No, that's not right. You can tell the brave Kurado Oishi about it. It's the one who found the courage to help you. The cowardly Kurado Oishi, the one who didn't want to lose his pension, doesn't deserve to hear the truth. He faced a dilemma, even though the truth behind the mysterious deaths he sought so hard was right in front of him. He couldn't just accept it with his head held high. To understand what he's going through, one would have to live the life he did. His dilemma is very vast and very heavy. Young people couldn't possibly understand. Can I have some time to think about this? I really do want to find the truth and put the evil behind bars. I just need some time to gather my courage. Would you grant me that? Why is he even asking? Nobody here will force him to make up his mind. Of course, I won't either. However, Oishi needs someone's approval. Oishi is still passionate about his work as a police officer, yet he isn't brave enough to take on this case. He wants somebody to forgive him for that. But nobody can do that, and nobody can stop Oishi from crying.
Don, you jump scare? Yeah, but they make the game way funnier. Yes, I will grant you that time.
Hanyu? How long has she been here? Hanyu has arrived, and I didn't see her come in. But then again, she's always been around. Hanyu is the guardian deity of Hanyu
Namizawa.
Hanyu is the guardian deity of Hinamizawa, after all.
I'll grant you some time to make your decision. You have been honest, and you've been tough on yourself until today. Your life is not to be taken lightly, and that's why you are having such a hard time deciding. One should never be proud of careless decisions or brute courage. A careful judgment made by a person who has lived a worthy life, like you. That's what's worth being proud of.
She might sound arrogant to us, but that was exactly what Oishi needed to hear. Right. Who among us has the right to admonish Oishi, the eldest one here?
You mean admonish Hanyu, the eldest one here?
No one. No one should be able to. Nobody but one. The one who has been protecting humans for over 1,000 years. Hanyu.
No matter if you decide calmly or courageously, I will praise you, as long as your decision was made well.
I've never met you before. Well, thank you. That makes me feel better. Thank you for giving a coward like me the time of day. If it was me, I would have asked Oishi to be my ally and asked him for help. But that wouldn't have reached his heart. Wanting to help is my selfish request. Wanting help is my selfish request. I don't know anything about the life he lived, and that's why my words wouldn't reach him. But Hanyu's words did. Hanyu has never told me this, but I can tell she's been watching Oishi since the day he was born. She's been watching all that he went through. That's why she can say that. And why what she said could reach him. Only Hanyu could do that. Dr. Irie, there's only one thing. Please, tell me one thing. Sure, ask me anything. I've long suspected that the Sonozaki family was pulling the strings in the old man's murder case. Am I right to think that? No, you are not. You are wrong. We can explain everything about the series of mysterious deaths in Hinamizawa. I see. Oishi pretended to scratch his head. For so long, he pursued the case with that belief. Yet someone deeply involved was telling him he'd missed the mark. So he must be feeling at least some frustration. What Irie said wouldn't be enough. So I have to continue. Oishi, none of the curses of Oyashiro-sama were done in secret by the villagers. The Sonozaki family, the three families, and the other villagers, none of them are involved. There were only misunderstandings, misinterpretations, coincidences, tragedies, and comedies. The real identity of the curse of Oyashiro-sama is simply a series of misinterpretations. It only looks like the villagers are acting in secret. So, all the information I've gathered so far about the Sonozaki family is worthless. The heads of the Sonozaki family have a secret precept. They must always act as if they command even. What is it supposed to be?
E-V-E-N.
Maybe. Manga gamer moment. They must always act as if they command even natural disasters. The Sonozaki family knows nothing. Moreover, they are even afraid of the incidents that occur every year. But in order to maintain their dignity, they act as though they're the ones behind everything. Oh my goodness. I see. It all makes sense now. If that's true, then that audio woman, damn it, she sure said some things to mislead me. You're telling me the truth, aren't you? Yes, I am. It's written in the Furude family's secret scrolls, too. Do you want to see? I have no idea what Oishi thinks is so funny. Nobody here can tell what's going through Oishi's mind, except the girl who watched over human beings for 1,000 years.
I can understand why you're so happy.
What? What do you mean?
The thought that you don't have to hate anyone anymore is a very, very welcome concept.
Oh no! The Sonozaki family is a vile organization with its claws all over Shishibone City. That doesn't change. I've been stabbed by one of them before, you'll know. They may not be responsible for the mysterious deaths, but they are still my enemies. That's all still true, but I just feel happy.
Dude, Oishi realizing that he just doesn't have to be a hater anymore, man. He's like, holy shit, I can come to this village and actually enjoy myself.
None of us can tell what Hanyu is saying is right, if what Hanyu is saying is right. Oishi believed that the Sonozaki family was behind it all. Now he's learned that they're not. I'm sure he feels like everything he stands for has been made meaningless. But if Hanyu says that's not the case, To hate someone must be such a painful thing. I can't explain Oishi's laughter. All I can do is speculate. Oishi left with a cigarette in his mouth, saying he wanted to cool off a little. We won't get anywhere until we know if Takano-san is guilty or not. Sheesh. So we won't be able to act until after we hear the report from Tomataki-san.
Yeah, I don't know why Rika-chan is so suspicious of Takano-san. Personally, I feel bad for her. But what she said makes sense, too. Rika-chan is an important person, and we can't let anyone suspicious get near her.
Tomataki is making it sound like he's going to prove Takano's innocence. I guess I can't blame him, since he's in love with her. To be honest, I'm also hoping that Takano isn't guilty. Takano underestimates me. Takano underestimates me. And she is one of my fuck me. Takano underestimates me, and she was one of my allies. I had a friendship with her. I've trusted her for over 100 years. But Hanyu says that Takano is guilty. If something pops out when we poke her, then the question is how well Tomatake can catch it. To get people to help me, I have to find proof of Takano's guilt. So I just have to trust Tomatake for now.
Hey, Tomatake-san, Flash. Please be very careful. If she is guilty, then you'll be in danger too. I understand. I'll move to a new hotel without letting the Institute know. I should probably leave Hinamizawa immediately, but if Takano-san is guilty, that would backfire. That's pretty tough, yeah. It's a cardinal rule to act normally during a secret investigation. Would you prefer to stay with me? No, that's all right. It's fine. I'll be very careful. But Rika-chan's safety isn't the priority here. Oh, Rika-chan's safety is the priority here. What should we do?
What should we do? Hanyu, what should we do?
Using chess as an example, you're like an unprotected king. As soon as Takano gets a hold of you, the game is over.
One of the most important rules in chess is to guard the king first, right?
Yes. Today is Thursday. Watanigashi is in 3 days. You need to hide somewhere nobody can find you, at least until then.
Any idea where?
I think you should ask Mion.
That's true. The Sonozaki's family underground storehouse would be an ideal place to hide. I don't know why. We already said we already went over this.
Sadako should go with you too.
If I leave Sadako behind, they'll question her about my whereabouts. She may be in danger too. That means I'll have to tell the truth to at least Sadako and Mion. The comic plot we discussed wasn't just fiction. Still, I always seem to underestimate their reliability. It really is beyond my imagination. I need to talk to them. I have a feeling they'll believe me. They're my steadfast allies, after all. We're going into hiding for a while. There's a perfect place for that at Mion's house.
Yeah, will you really be safe there?
Yes, it's like an air raid shelter. It has everything we need. We can easily stay there for about a month. The Sonozaki family's underground storehouse is every basic necessity, in case someone actually had to live there due to some complication or another. Mion has mentioned it before, that it's like a unique vacation house. I don't know how you can call a place with a torture room a vacation house, though.
I don't know how long my investigation into Takano-san will take. But as soon as I find out something, I'll call Mion-chan's house. Is that okay?
That works fine.
To tell you the truth, the mountain dogs have a bug on Rika-chan's home phone for security reasons. So that works better either way.
Meep. So somebody has been listening to all of my personal conversations?
No, it's set up so they can tune in. But that doesn't mean they're listening to every normal conversation. They only do it when they have a security drill. That happens a few times a year.
I bet my phone at the clinic is being wiretapped too, huh?
Well, yes. That's because of the purpose of the facility, though. Please understand. Excuse me. How do they actually do that? Rika-chan's landline branches off. Do you remember the little shack behind the shrine? The line leads into there, which is where they wiretapped it. Usually there's no one out there, but once the mountain dogs receive orders to guard her, there will be 2 agents recording conversations in there all the time. Of course, they usually don't record anything. Is there a security drill scheduled in the near future? Or maybe orders to guard her?
Security drills take place in January, April, July, and October, so there's no drill this month. Orders to guard her are given only when they anticipate an emergency, but they haven't been given one since the institute was established.
Who gives those orders?
The director does, which is me, but Takano-san is the surrogate director, so she can send out orders too.
If Takano really is the person who wanted to kill Rika-chan, then she'll use the mountain dogs to spy on her.
That's very possible.
In other words, if people start to go in and out of that shack, it means that Takano has made her move. So we could take that as proof tensions are building around Rika-chan, right?
I don't know if that's what proves that Takano-san is behind it, but we can take it as a sign that danger is approaching.
Indeed. The website you can apply for jobs. Regardless of whether Takano is guilty or not, that's what it means. So as long as we keep our eyes on the shack, Rika-chan will stay safe and secure. That's a great idea.
But there is one problem, Rika. If there are no lights on at the house at night, it'll be obvious to everyone that nobody's home. Takano doesn't even have to wiretap your phone. As soon as she sees the house, she'll realize you're skipping school and ran away.
You're right. And that puts
Flash.
Tomatake, who's investigating Takano, in a tight spot.
Have fucking Hanyu do it, man. She can teleport anyways.
We'll have to think of something to counteract that.
So we're dealing with having to observe the wiretapping shack, like Akasaka was saying earlier. Then there's the problem with having to keep the lights on at your house. It's also a fact that it's better for Akasaka to stay in the village. If I put all 3 together and mix them up, I get... Ow, ow, ow! I have an idea.
Oh no. You aren't thinking about letting Akasaka stay at my house, are you? No. Absolutely not. My house is such a mess. It smells like you press the fucking...
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's my house is such a mess. It smells and it's filthy. I can't let Akasaka stay in there. No.
Oh, Rika, you never told me about your boyfriend in Tokyo. Oh, Akasaka, you never
told. I don't see you. I didn't know you had a little wife here in Hinamizawa. I didn't see nothing. No.
I fucking hate Rika, man. Dude, Hanyu is based in this chapter.
Ow, Akasaka is staying over. Ow.
Star.
I said no. No.
Oh, God. Hey, why are you making such a fuss, Rika-chan?
Neep. I lost my cue there for a moment. Neepa star. Jeez, just because Hanyu's insisting. Okay? Ow.
It's true that if Rika-chan's house ends up empty, there won't be any lights on at night, and leaving them on would be even more suspicious.
Akasaka, me, what do you think of staying at my house while I'm gone?
Dude, Rika sucks. Yeah. Picks that go hard.
I see. That's a great idea. As long as it's okay with you, Rika-chan, let's do that.
Akasaka seems to think it's a pretty good idea. Am I selfish for wanting to go into to get a little embarrassed about staying at my house? I should be ashamed of myself. Oh, wow.
Dude, Rika sucks.
Everything is set. Tomotage is
Flash.
gonna get in touch with his colleagues in Tokyo and start an investigation on Takano. That's all. That's all we can do from our end. EDA is going to lead his normal life. To act normally after something like this will be pretty difficult, but there really isn't anything else for him to do right now. Takano is sly. She'll never let EDA ruin her plans. Actually, EDA only comes into the picture after Takano's been exposed. Oishi didn't say he would help, but he said he wouldn't interfere with us. In fact, there are some people with ties to the mountain dogs at the police department too. It's probably best if Oishi acts normally, like EDA is. I'm going to tell Sadako the truth and hide at Mion's house for a while, starting today. I don't know how long I'll have to hide, but it'll be at least until something happens. Akasaki's gonna stay at my house and make it look like I'm homesick. If something happens, coming all the way from Okinomiya would take too long. It feels much better to have him stay in the village. Everything will begin only once Tomotage finds out something. EDA says he hopes things will get moving soon, but I don't think we'll need to worry about that. They will try to kill Tomotage on the night of Tanagashi on Sunday, 2 days from now. That has never changed in many, many worlds, so that's definitely their plan. In other words, even if Tomotage doesn't find anything, the wheels will start turning in 2 days. I had warned Tomotage again to be extremely careful. But still, if I still get killed, I'll curse your family for 7 generations after I die.
Can't curse the 8th.
It's already getting dark. Everyone home except for Akasaka. I'm still thinking about how to tell Sadako about Akasaka, and also about what's to come.
Worrying about it won't solve anything. Rika, you have a bad habit of underestimating your friends.
But how can she believe that? How can she believe that what we talked about at school today was actually real? How can she believe me if I tell her that her life is in danger? In addition, I'm bringing home this guy she's never met before.
What is she, your mom?
Don't you think Sadako will believe you?
I don't know. But it's possible that she won't.
Oh, so Sadako isn't your friend, is she?
What?
Dude, Hanyu is actually real in this game. I fucking hate this stupid character, but she is really redeeming herself at the end.
What Hanyu just said startled me. It was kind of a scary thing to hear, even though she said it while wearing her usual smile, warm smile.
Yeah, I forgot.
I know Sadako is one of us. I think she will believe you and become your ally against Takano, but you're saying you can't trust her. That's like saying Sadako isn't your friend. If she isn't even your friend, then why waste your time telling her about it? Ow, ow! Let's just leave Sadako behind and go to Mion's house by ourselves. Just the two of us.
What are you saying? That's nonsense. Sadako is my best friend and...
If you don't think it's worth telling you the truth, then that's it. You just think a best friend is like a stray cat that you feed every day. I'm actually surprised to learn that you've been letting Sadako live with you when you think of her like that.
I didn't say that. Sadako is my best friend. My very best friend. Yeah, she's even closer to me than you are.
But you don't believe she will believe. It's the same as spouting your complaints at a stray cat that you feed every day. You know the cat can't do anything, and knowing that you still complain to her, that's all your relationship is. Ow, ow, poor Sadako. She believes you're her best friend, but you don't feel the same way. Ow, ow, ow!
Damn you. I tried to slap Hanyu, but I couldn't touch her. My hand went through her cheek and hit only the air.
Akasaka looks down. It's like, what the fuck is going on down there?
I can't believe she made herself incorporeal again. Hanyu disappeared, saying ow ow in a teasing manner. I'm upset, but I can totally understand what she was getting at.
Dude, Hanyu's like just based in this game, man. Will your roommate agree?
I'll make her agree. Sadako has nothing to do with this conspiracy, but since she lives with me, she's going to end up involved anyway. For Sadako's sake, I have to explain this to her.
Should I wait outside?
No, I think it'll be better to have you with us so she doesn't think it's a joke. If I can't explain it properly, can you help?
Sure, I will.
I went up to the second floor with Akasaka. To be honest, I couldn't even imagine how to start bringing it up. But even Hanyu made fun of me. I can't hesitate.
She's like, I can't let that bitch be right.
I made up my mind and walked into the room, and was surprised. My messy room was all cleaned up. Sadako was packing her pajamas and towels into her duffel bag. It's as if she was going on a camping trip.
Bro, she already knows.
Sadako, I'm home.
Yeah, here, I got your luggage ready too. We can't just borrow toothbrushes and towels from Mion-san, you know. Besides, we can't let some strange man stay in a messy room either. This is why I always tell you to tidy things up around here.
Dude, she's so based.
I blinked in surprise. I don't understand why Sadako already knows what's going on. If she saw me, Irie, and Tomotate
Flash.
talking behind the shrine with Oishi and a strange man, she'd be sure to get curious. Sadako must have overheard our conversation. Not only that, she packed her luggage and cleaned our room, which means she already knows Akasaka is going to stay in this house. She must have come home in a hurry to get things done.
Yeah, so it wasn't just a storyline for some comic, was it?
Meep.
You know, that's what I don't like about you, Rika.
Mm.
Have I ever doubted you before? I always thought that I was your best friend, that you would count on me before anyone else.
I am sorry. Sadako doesn't seem that angry. Rather, she seems shocked that we talked about... Rather, she seems shocked that what we talked about at school is real. She isn't really that upset. But this is exactly what Hanyu said. I thought Sadako was my best friend, yet I couldn't trust her completely. Having realized this, I apologized. Sadako turned around as if to tell me there's no time for apologies. I think she accepted it. As the proof of that, she's getting things ready to go to Mion's house. Thank you, Sadako.
Sadako's so fucking good, man.
I love Sadako.
Akasaka-san, is it? I don't know how you and Rika know each other, but if you're Rika's ally, then you're mine too. You may call me Sadako Hojo.
Nice to meet you. I'm Akasaka. The conspiracy surrounding Rika-chan runs pretty deep, and it's not easy to explain. She was afraid you'd reject her after she confessed to everyone, so please try to understand how she felt too.
Of course I understand. I'm Rika's best friend, you know. She was thinking that I didn't believe her. Who would? I can understand why she'd be afraid.
You're really mature, Sadako-san. Fuck.
What? You alright?
I just, with all the shit, with like, I fucking Rika being like Akasaka's wife, but he just walks in here and is like, you're really mature for your age. Just fucking goddamn it.
That's all in your head, buddy.
It made me laugh. I was thinking about Miraculous too. Oh fuck. Alright, let me try that one again. Hey, you're really mature, Sadako-chan. Rika-chan is lucky to have you as a best friend. I'm pretty envious of her.
Sadako took Akasaka around the house and explained everything. She let him know that the switch for the hot water heater sticks a little and that if the picture on the TV gets messed up, he needs to tap on it. She even told him about all the traps she set around the shrine, using a secret map of hers. Akasaka listened to her dead seriously. Upon seeing them talk, I couldn't help but smile. Hanyu also smiled while watching us. It felt like she was saying, I told you so. I'm going to pretend that I don't notice her.
Maybe Rika deserves to die.
If our contrarian Sadako believed me this easily, then our simple-minded Mion will believe us even more easily. Keiji doesn't even know how to doubt people, and Rina has sharp instincts. She'll believe me too. So everyone is going to believe me, huh?
My keyboard.
Keiji doesn't even know how to doubt people.
Even know how to doubt people. Why'd you have to come for my boy like that, man? Holy shit. She was just like, Keiji's too fucking stupid to think about it. Oh my god.
Hanyu didn't reply, but she smiled as if she's happy to see that I grew a little.
Alright, there are plenty of things in the refrigerator. Rika! You're asking him to house sit, so why didn't you make dinner for him tonight? Besides, just to be safe, perhaps we should go over to Mion-san's house a little later.
Oh, don't worry. I can handle that myself.
Ow, ow! Ow, ow! This is a chance to serve him your homemade food, Rika. Ow, ow, ow!
Star. You really are annoying today. Right, Sadako, we have to make something good, huh? I have an idea. Can you bring out the large kimchi bottle from the refrigerator? No, not that one. The one that says death penalty. Not the one that says punishment. Let's make kimchi fried rice today. Akasaka, do you like spicy food?
Oh, yes. I love spicy things.
Oh! Ow, 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 ow!
Dude. This game sucks!
The cream puffs in the refrigerator have expired, so let's throw them away. What a waste. I heard they're from a famous shop over in Gogura.
Ow, 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 ow!
The ow-ows are awfully loud today. Maybe a stray dog's howling somewhere. Night is falling on the 16th of June. The pieces are lining up on the final game board, one after another. No, pieces isn't the right word to call them. Night is falling on the 16th of June. We're gaining reliable allies for this final challenge. Our first key, Tomatake, will be killed in 3 days. Fate is going to change before that point.
I like how Rika has 2 separate kimchi bottles, one of them for penalty and one of them is for like, I unironically hate you, death penalty.
Death punch. All right. Setting up the pieces.
This game fucks.
Alright.
I see why everyone likes this one so much. It's really, this fucking one is really good.
Okay, buddy.
Hanyu's like a real character now. I'm so happy.
Real character, not a little bitch sidelined all the time, sidelining herself.
Asshole that just sits there and is like, I'm Hanyu. The whole fucking game. Now, anyone that bullies Rika is a friend of mine. If you bully the fuck out of Rika, you're good in my book, man.
All right.
Hanyu shooting up the tier list in 1 chapter.
Incredible recovery.
On God, man. Came out of the depths of hell for that one. Just like the demon she is.